You can tell a lot about a person by the type of car they drive. For example, if they drive a taxi, they're probably a cab driver. Why shouldn't you tell secrets when a clock is around? Because time will tell. Why does a dog wag its tail? A. No one else will do it for them. Why do divers fall backwards from boats? Because if they fell forward, they'd still be in it. Why did they bury the Scottish man on the west side of the hill? Because he was dead. Why did the zombie not eat your brain? Because he doesn't eat junk food. Why did the shark spit out the clown? Because he tasted funny. Why did the golfer wear two pants? He got a hole in one. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Why did the bowling pins stop working? They went on strike. Why are you late? Student, because of the sign on the road. Teacher, what type of sign? Student, the sign that says, school ahead, go slow. Why are redneck murder cases the hardest to solve? Because all the DNA matches and there are no dental records. Whoever said the camera adds 10 pounds should stop eating cameras. Who sell the products cheaper, a manufacturer or a distributor? The store guard. Who is there? Police. What do you want? We want to talk. How many of you are there? 2. So talk with each other. Which is faster, hot or cold? Hot is faster. Anyone can catch a cold. When someone asks me if I'm busy, it always sounds like a trick question. When is the most likely time that a stray dog will walk into your house? When the door is open. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Getting injected with tetanus. What's the difference between a musician and a bag of rice? The bag of rice can feed a family of 4. What's invisible and smells like bananas? Monkey farts. What's better than winning the lottery? Winning it the day after your divorce comes through. What many don't know, Riverdance was invented while waiting in line at the ladies' toilet. What happened to your 3-week diet? I finished it in 3 days. What does the farmer say when he lost his tractor? Where's my tractor? What does a bird and a fridge have in common? They can both fly except the fridge. What do you want your husband's gravestone to say? Wife, nothing. I want a traditional, non-talking one. What do you get the man who has everything? Antibiotics. What do you call a guy that hangs around with musicians? A drummer. What do you call a bicycle with no seat? A real pain in the ass. What do an elephant and an apricot have in common? They're both gray, well, except for the apricot. What did the 0 say to the 8? Hey, nice belt. Waitress, do you have any questions about the menu? Me, what kind of font is this? Two ladies fighting for a seat in a bus. Bus conductor, the older one should sit here. Both looked at each other and the seat remained empty. This deodorant says, avoid contact with eyes. Too late. I've already seen it. There needs to be a third option because getting older or dying aren't working for me. There are so many scams on the internet now. Send me $19.95 and I will tell you how to avoid them. There are 10 types of people in the world. Those that can count and those that can't. The phrase "you two deserve each other" sounds like a compliment, but never is. The personal trainer at the gym advised me to try some resistance training. So far it's going really well. I've resisted going to the gym for 6 days now. The ATM told me, not enough funds in account, when I tried to withdraw. This ATM needs a bigger account. Teacher, why can't you ever answer any of my questions? Pupil, well, if I could, there wouldn't be much point in me being here. Teacher, this note from your father looks like your handwriting? Pupil, well, yes, he borrowed my pen. Teacher, in the exam you will be allowed 30 minutes for each question. Pupil, how long for the answer, sir? Tall people don't need to be inspirational, everyone already looks up to them. Sorry to inform you that you have a brain problem. Your brain is in 2 parts. Left and right. The left part has nothing right in it, and the right has nothing left in it. Someone asked a man who had been married for 20 years, "What did you do before you were married, sir?" With teary eyes he replied, "Whatever the hell I wanted to do." RIP hacker who was spying on me through my laptop's camera. Died of boredom. Pupil, teacher, would you punish me for something I didn't do? Teacher, of course not. Pupil, good, because I didn't do my homework. Policeman, why didn't you obey that stop sign? Driver, I don't believe everything I read. On the bright side, selfie sticks are also lightning rods. Nothing says you are ugly like Facebook asking, "Are you sure you want to make this your profile picture?" Nothing freaks me out like when I'm ordering from a Chinese restaurant and I ask, "What kind of meat is that?" and they answer yes. No one knew she had a dental implant until it came out in a conversation. My old best friend ran off years ago to pursue his dream of becoming a mime. I haven't heard from him since. My old aunts would come and tease me at weddings. "Do you think you'll be next?" We settled this quickly once I started doing the same to them at funerals. My neighbor came over and knocked on my door at 3 a.m. the other night. 3 in the morning, can you believe it? He was lucky I was still up playing my drums. My dad has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Me, Mom and Dad, I've decided to live on my own from now on. Parents, okay, cool. Me, your luggage is outside. Make a man a fire and he'll be warm for a night. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm till he dies. Life is all about perspective. The sinking of the Titanic was a miracle to the lobsters in the ship's kitchen. Last night I walked into a bar, it still hurts. John regrets getting a brain transplant. I guess he changed his mind. I've been eating eggs thinking they came from an eggplant. I'm going to be sick now that I know where they really come from. It's okay if you don't like my personality, I've got others. It's amazing how many pedestrians confuse right of way with immortality. In what town lives the mathematician who can only multiply by 2? Dublin. If your clock strikes 13, what time is it? Time to fix your clock. If I make you breakfast in bed, a simple thank you is all I need. Not all this "how did you get in my house" business. If I had a dozen muffins and Carlos took 13 away from me, what do I have now? A math problem. If I had $5 in one pocket and $5 in the other, what do I have? Someone else's pants on. If I got 50 cents for every failed math exam, I'd have $6.30 now. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. I'm dating an X-ray technician, but I don't know what she sees in me. I'm currently boycotting any company that sells items I can't afford. I win most of my staring contests because my opponents usually don't know they're playing. I was dropping my kids off at school when I saw a sign that said "Watch for Children." I'm going to miss them, but man, this is a nice Rolex. I told my friend to not worry about being hungry at the beach because of all the sandwiches there. I threw a boomerang a few years ago. I now live in constant fear. I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. I didn't realize the British stock market was so volatile. I have a date this weekend with a girl who has a shoe fetish. But I'm a little worried about getting off on the wrong foot. I hate lying people, they're always in my way to the ocean. I always thought air was free. Until I bought a bag of chips. How does a leopard change its spots? When it gets tired of one spot, it just moves to another. How do you think the unthinkable? Run your ship into an iceberg. How do you make a cat go meow? Take it out of the freezer and run it through a bandsaw. How do you know an introvert likes you? He stares at your shoes instead of his. Guys socialize by making fun of each other, but they don't mean it. Girls socialize by giving compliments to each other, but they don't mean it either. Freak people out in public restrooms by saying "come in" when they knock on the stall door. Finally figured out the reason why Elle looks so bad in pictures. It's my face. Doctor, you're obese. Patient, whoa, for that I definitely want a second opinion. Doctor, you're quite ugly too. Doctor, people keep telling me I'm ugly. Lay on the couch face down. Doc, I've got a problem. Every morning at 8 sharp I poop. Doc, how is that a problem? Me, I wake up at 9. Do you want to hear the funniest joke in the world? Me too. Did you hear about the nation's best farmer? He's outstanding in his field.